It's gone live as well before I've had a chance to get it set. Absolute disaster. Bear with me a minute. I just need to share this in our WhatsApp group. I got that done. Right. Oh, nightmare. Let me get this locked in a minute. Hey up, it's falling over. There we go. So, I've got a new spot. Get the selection finished. I've already put my fish back in the pond. That bit's all done. So, it's not easy this around here. I've got a bowl set up here next to me. So, with the fish coming out now, I'm going to pick out what's going live on the website this weekend. I'll be able to literally, when I change the camera, point it down, you can see straight into this bowl. So we can have a look. And so long as I stay in a decent area here, we've got a decent connection to work with as well. But yeah, really happy with that. Didn't keep massive amounts to put back. We've got a lot of demand for this stuff across, everything we're doing. So need to get plenty out, but it is absolutely El Scorcho today. I'm going to be glad when this is done and I can retreat into the office. We're sitting aircon for a bit. The only thing that might interrupt us, I'm due for an appointment with a plumber. He's got one of them time windows, so if he turns up, I'm screwed. I'll have to go. But for now, let's get some fish in. I'll just go and get the order for Cole to start bringing them, and I'll tip the camera and we'll have a look. They're just photographing another fish ready for tomorrow night's auction on the WhatsApp group. If you're not in that, there should be a link below to get that sorted. So wowzers. Yeah, not really much more. Let me flip this round look, while we're here. You can see I added yesterday to this pond a few of the big girls. They're not loving life. Moved them, completely typical. So we introduced new fish. You'll get a couple get a bit mopey, so we'll do some scrapes. See what's going on. More than likely, it's probably just going to be a bit of salt from all changing environment and the mixing and all the rest of it. But yeah, and Arthur's a Chiba. Look at that. It's an absolute specimen, that is. One of the most stunning coloured Achibas I've seen. It's got a cracking pattern to go with it as well. Kodagoshki I've got there as well. What a fish that is. I'm really going to get that Kuro base up now. I've moved it out here. And a few other bits, a few big DK Shiros. Lots and lots of stuff. And Cole's got some fish for me now. Into big one, Cole. Into big one.
Into big
First,
one.
yeah. Right, let's
Got some more for you.
get this done. And I'll just tilt this down and we should have a very good view of that bowl. See, look, that's not too bad. Oh, just trying to balance this tripod up without breaking it. There we go, that's best I can do for you guys. I've got a bit of anaesthetic in bowl next door because just to keep things calm while they're in there. Is it? Sound. You might have to split the size a bit, Paul. It's a bit too varied, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what he said on the side. So can you see what nets we put around it? So the one net we're struggling for, including which ones you've just had.
The idea you want 3.
You can just put, if they're going into pond 19, you can just split the two sizes now while we do Deutsch stuff. There we go, so that is that bit done. Let me bring this up, look, and I will I'll show you what we've got, because these are the fish that Matt will now be photographing. So they are in anaesthetic, but this is the selection for the website at the weekend, Koi Online website, koionline.co.uk. Again, if you're not in our WhatsApp group, there's a link in the description for that. But looking really, really good. Going to be a really nice price on those as well. I can barely see my screen for glare, but yeah, nice patterns, nice shape, colour qualities in a really nice place with them. Bit of size variance as well. So happy days. Like I say, what I'm going to be doing is a video. I'm actually doing a live stream tomorrow, just to showcase and discuss everything that we've got coming up over the weekend. So there we go. And then this nice lot here, Colin will be getting those offered out and sold as well. Back to my ugly mutt. So what we're going to do now, it's going to be quite hard to bring you along on this bit, is these ones. In fact, let's point that back down, look. There we go. So in order for Colin to sell them properly, because they'll be sold in mixed lots, we've just got to do a bit of size separation, because you can see, like, at that end it's getting a bit wild, and you can come down there. So in a mixed batch it creates a bit too much variance and inconsistency, to be fair, which we want to eliminate. And there's a couple, seems we had one jumping it before, looks like that one. A couple just scuffed a bit of skin and bits, which we'll have to eliminate, and obviously do a count up at the same time as well. How many we got?
2 minutes.
2. Sound. Right, whip another bowl up then, Cole. And then I think tomorrow, which I might get the stream on again because it's right near the access point, it'd be cool. I've got the Coda pond where we've been doing, we sold 25 individual fish on the WhatsApp group, including short growing periods. So there's some epic fish in there. That's actually been growing in my, in fact, let me take you and show you. Just unlock that for a minute. Hit that like button if you're watching, guys, as well. It's always a help. Right. Yes, this pond. Look fabulous. This is just one of my outdoor ponds. Say outdoor, it's undercover look. But they are heated. That just runs on a Nexus, old Nexus in there. But I think we might be a bit late. It actually needs, see, we've got it on a feeder. It actually needs turning off, which is now done. Very, very important that they get starved before any major netting, as we'll do. Obviously that'll all get seine netted up tomorrow. The fish are actually microchips that belong to customers as well for ease of identification. I've also got a few of one of my goldfish collections cruising around in there as well. And you just got all the other chaos going on here at the minute. Look, all nets, all different orders packed up over there as well. Non-stop, absolutely non-stop. Right, see what we can do with this then. I've got anaesthetic in there, so don't panic about them. Right. Need you to make sure they've not got any damage or split fins before we include them. Do you reckon that looks about level in there, doesn't it? Well,
Yep. Size-wise, spot on.
Got that. Oh, check that out. So that's unbalancing. Cool.
Do you think it's in that sink on 19 or do you want some?
Yeah, so just to 19s. Just count both in so you know what numbers you're working with, buddy. I'll leave you with those a sec, folks, while I just need to get a couple of nets. So the ones I'm dealing with, another bowl will go in a different direction now, and the lads will be individually photographing them this afternoon. stop for it changing, don't you?
Yes.
Okay, so now that's done, I'll show you where we've just moved them in a minute, and we'll do the beginner and Deutsch mix next. Exactly the same process for them as well. I need Deutsch in that now, Cole, when you break that down, mate. Right, let's have a look. We emptied this pond out yesterday. It's where them big fish at the beginning of the video showed you came from. And there's his two sizes, so you've got to do sample videos and stuff for them before they get released into the pond, so don't have to catch them up again tomorrow. Obviously we need to minimise handling as much as possible to reduce split fins, scale loss, all the rest of it. And that today, look, is cooking up at 27. Crazy hot, and a lot of that, well, in fact, let's have a look. I say a lot of it will be ambient. Now you see I warmed that up because we're 22 there. That is ambient, because I think, yeah, look, naturally we're set at 20, so that pond there is actually due to be exported to our wholesale client in Barbados. I somehow seem to think I should be going to hand deliver them. Yeah, so we warmed that up. That's obviously because all those ponds, everything down there, you can see them all, look on the pillars, everything's individually heated now. Roof's getting done in a couple of weeks as well. We're finally getting around to it. Yeah, so we warmed it up to match the greenhouse temperature, and then that allows me now to gradually over the next week bring them down to ambient without inducing too much stress on those, which is very, very important.